Sound check, sound check.
What's up? What's up? No Leon today.
No, Leon was on last week. He was gonna come on if the Tolley, well, the Tolley's coming in, he says. Steven shows up. Wherever he's at. But he's at his mom's birthday. He's gonna be logging in from some kitchen or something.
He's gonna show us some Italian food, man.
Yeah. That was a big spread at Mike's birthday there, though.
Oh man,
A lot of
so
food.
good.
Yeah.
All finger foods, man. Still got super full from all that stuff.
Yeah. Fish yet?
Not yet, bro.
You have your fishing license?
Hey?
You have your fishing license?
No, not yet, man.
Oh, man, you don't fish no more.
I think the plan is to take students out next week, so I gotta get my license for that. Plan to hit the Red River, look with some cats and whatever else will bite.
Yeah, people are getting cats right now. Sturgeon even, Beast of the Week got a sturgeon in it.
Nice. I think I have about 80 to 100 kids signed up, man.
But we'll be ice fishing this week then already, according to the forecast.
You can forecast, eh?
Cold open, bro. That's what we called it that. What's going on? It's the Castanet Podcast. We're starting soon here. Season 8, Open Water, episode number 2. We are entering into May long weekend coming up. It's happening, Leon. The intern is watching.
Online, huh?
The payment is up in the house. What's going on from Yorkton? What's up, Jamie Shulman? Appreciate you. Rider country.
Yorkton.
Oh, good.
That's where someone said I was like, looked like Tiger Woods or thought I was Tiger Woods, man. Back in the day.
Yorkton's a good town, though. I like it out there. Man. Not cool stuff. The Tolley's going to log in here any second. He says he'll be here or whatever. What's up, Jeremy? There's no Facebook people here. I only logged into. This is only broadcasting live on
YouTube now.
Yeah, I thought leaving. You're just gonna put the recorded stuff on Facebook. It'll be on the Kickerfish channel.
Yeah.
I'm closing down that Castanet Podcast page on Facebook.
Yeah. What was it with that message we got?
Oh, they're gonna delete all the archive stuff. So I have to we've started 2017. If you're new to the show, 2017 is when we started this, and I got to download those before they delete out the whole archive. But I'll get up. It's just gonna all go YouTube now. It might even Instagram live it actually and connect it to there or something like that. But yeah. Anyway, we'll go without Mike here in a bit. He'll join in when he joins in and he gets service kind of thing. But we're talking today another cheating rabbit hole I went down. We have our B.A.S.S Elite event that went down on Lake Fork. Crazy 10 freaking century belts. Another event that had 10 century belts, man. Nuts so.
The Tolley wants to come in. The not.
Oh, he keeps putting it. I keep putting him in there and he puts himself out.
I think Eric and I have been clicking on. Yeah.
So, what's going on?
I gotta go get something to drink.
And then, leftover greenbacks we'll talk, and then all about dice baits. Andrew Dice Baits.
Dice baits.
Yeah, man. So anything you want to know about that and whatever.
And blast plastics.
Yeah. Let's get her going here, man. Let's start the show. Big shout out to our sponsors at the moment here. Is season 8. Tech Video Security, big supporters of the show for sure. Gone Fishing, Acme Tackle hooking it up. We've got all kinds of prizes we'll be giving away, and they'll be supplying us this summer here. All kinds of open water things going on.
Nice.
Cool stuff there. Of course, we got our Jet Watch going on. They're still in the playoffs. We don't Leaf Watch, just Jet Watch if that happens or whatever. But there's a Fire Watch going on right now, though. Quinton over at Leebow, Netley Marsh, going up in flames at the moment. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. Do you guys see all that stuff?
Yeah.
Saw the pictures of it.
I was just talking to Tony, and they're supposed to be going up to Rocky Lake next weekend, like after the long weekend, and the fire's right at the bottom of Rocky Lake. Right
no
now.
kidding.
And it's a south wind, so it's pushing it right into it.
Well, it's been really windy, and it's been super freaking hot.
It's gonna be dry. Yeah.
Not a good combo. That cooler weather can't come soon enough for a lot of the people who have property and stuff. Quentin there, his old van went up in flames.
His old fishing van.
They're safe though and stuff, but
yeah,
like I mean, like shit. Look at that there. That's across there. That's Netney Marsh on that east side of the lake there. Holy,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah. So I hope everyone's safe out there. Anyone fighting it? It even happened here in the city. You guys saw it.
Transcona, man.
Yeah, over there where all the wreckers are and stuff. It was a grass fire.
Yeah,
we're on a fire ban. If you don't know, like the entire province is on a fire ban at the moment. Like even your backyard barbecue. If you don't know, it's fire ban right in the middle, heart of Winnipeg. You're on a fire ban. So at the moment, probably by this weekend when the snowstorm comes or whatever, when winter returns, you'll be able to make a bonfire again. But shit, like Aaron sent this today. This is over at Bird River. Highway closed.
They evacuated Bird River area.
Jeez.
Yeah, people trying to get to their cabins to open up this weekend. At the moment, you can't get there. Hopefully, it's all cleared up by this weekend for people. But yeah, hopefully people.
You know what the unfortunate part is? It's most of these are probably started by people.
People like mowing lawns already, or whatever, right? Making fires.
Mowing lawns, flicking cigarettes out the window.
I know.
Just little things like that, eh?
This is where the cigarette. You see it all the time. You see those little things sparking down the road, right? You see it all the time. This is where chucking into a ditch. Well, really. Could spark a grass fire for
or Eric's truck.
Eric's truck. I was just gonna say Eric's truck.
Oh yeah. Well, not anymore. That thing is that thing. You're at a stoplight. You don't even know that it's on. I tried starting it again. Holy shit, this thing's running, man. That thing runs silent, man. It's got another.
What'd you do to it? How'd you fix it?
When I changed the spark plugs before, that was the right fix. It's just that I broke all the pins. It was I did it in the middle of January, and now you get them plugged properly. But he's like, you can take those rubbers out, man, and plug them. Oh, shit. So he took the rubbers out. They're not locked in, but it's really plugged in now.
Yeah.
He's running money again, man. 11 kilometers per 100 again. It's freaking fantastic. I ain't buying no truck anytime soon.
No.
I was already at the dealerships, man, freaking looking at freaking Sierras and.
We were looking, bro?
I really was.
Yeah.
Not anymore, bro. Knock on wood.
Jeff Gothel was saying that it was possibly lightning strike over at the Bird River area.
Yeah, could be, man. Jeff's out there.
How far off was I before you guys started the podcast? Like just started or what?
Yeah, like 2 minutes, not even
2 minutes or so, or something like that. Yeah.
Did you
waiting for you or whatever? But what's
going on? Monty Brickworth
from the coal mine. Yeah, shit. Condolences to Monty's family.
Yeah,
that was sudden too, right?
Yeah, it was sudden. Like, that's crazy. Like, if you fish Pine Falls, that's where you probably would have met him for the first time. That's where I met him for the first time.
Or you'd see his name in different things, I think.
Yeah.
He was part of that whole old Lund crew or Wham crew anyway, for sure. I think back in the day. But yeah, another good one. Bites the dust there, man. Monty Brinkworth.
Yeah.
Shout out to your family there. Sorry. Sucks too, man. Yeah. The one by the pad was a controlled burn that got out of hand. I heard, jeez.
It's controlled. What? I don't understand why people try to do controlled burns and 60K winds.
Yeah, windy and dry. It's a recipe.
Wonder who thought that one out this time, man.
Trains will do it too. They'll spark it up too, kind of thing. I mean, that's why they try and they keep those ditches beside them all, trying to keep them clear,
far away.
Yeah. But anyway, just be aware of that. Don't be that person starting the fires or whatever. So everyone be safe, kind of thing. Speaking of safe, there's already 2 drownings. We've got the safe boating week this week. Your wear your life jacket to work day is on Wednesday, one of the days anyway. But it's safe boating week, and already 2 deaths, man, over on the west side of Lake Manitoba.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
Yeah, I mean,
wasn't there? There was an earlier one too, wasn't there? There was 3. There's a third one. A guy slipped off. A guy slipped off a rock. This was at the beginning of May. Like end of April. A 20-year-old guy.
Where, like in a dam?
I don't know, but he was standing on a rock and slipped off and he drowned.
Yeah, Kevin said one at Pine Falls and 2 on Lake Manitoba.
That's it, the one at Pine Falls.
That's at a dam. Like whenever you say slipping on a rock, they got signs. Like I grew up fishing all the dams, right? We used to do like a tour of the dams. You name the dam, man. Seven Sisters, Great Falls, Pine Falls. Those are always dangerous. And that's before they put up fences.
Yeah.
You guys remember Pine Falls before there was a fence there?
There's no fence.
on that South Shore. Well, there is now a gate, but when back in the day, oh my God, it's just bare Canadian Shield rock, and then all that bubbling water at the dam, and
the guys are going in there, man. Like,
I was young, and we used to fish. We used to throw bobbers under that cement.
Yeah.
And then you'd hammer the drum and wall or whatever, and gold eye, and just like no fence. At 8 years old, like holy, you think about it now, like oh my, and people used to drown every year at all those dams, and they put up fences and signs, and it's unfortunate now.
Pinawa Dam, they say that's where it happened.
It was at Pinawa Dam.
Pinawa Dam, yeah.
Dang, it's not even that crazy there. Well, it can be in the spring, I'm sure, but
well, it could have been water runoff on the rocks, right?
Sometimes if you're wearing, I don't know if they were wearing waders or boots or whatever, once you get bogged down, it doesn't have to be that deep or crazy either to die. No. I mean, shit. No.
Well, even if you just if you slide down and you hit your
head
or back of your head or something, that's it. It's over.
Yeah. Jeez. Zebra mussels are cause most of the fires. AIS, that dang AIS, I tell you, brother, man. That's wear your life jackets. Oh my God, you just can't stress it enough. That's 3 drownings. One's from shore, and then you're gonna be like, wow. I do a lot of shore fishing myself too, and whatnot. And but if it's you name the water, I mean, Ash has always got his on if we're hanging around the water. I mean, there's a lot of times where he's not. I mean, if we're at the shore of the Red at Selkirk Park, like he's not. Like to be honest, we're down here in St. Norbert. But as soon as you get into faster water at St. Norbert, for example, at the dam, we start walking by the law. He's wearing his life jacket then again.
Yeah,
because it doesn't take much to just fall in and float away. Like I mean, his life jacket helps, you know. Like, and then the water, of course, is cold. 30 plus 38 out there right now. Bet you the water is still only in the 50s, I would imagine.
Yeah. Plus 38 now, and what, Saturday night's supposed to be like -2?
It's crazy.
Something like that, man. It's winter time, like Eric's saying, man.
The cold open, bro.
Winter's coming back.
That's why we called it the cold open. Shit.
You know, I'm happy to see this cold weather. Nobody will bother me then for their boats.
I can get it next week, Mike.
Yeah, it's cold.
You bought yourself another week.
Because you're going to get it next week anyways.
Where are the life jackets? I'm not going to get to it this year, but I want to do that whole. They wouldn't sponsor it. Life Saving Society in Manitoba. They're awesome people, and they're spreading the word.
Sponsor what?
The seminar for just the rehashing boat safety, boat etiquette, reading buoys, that whole thing. Everyone's taking their boat license. If you own a boat, I took it. When did I take it? I was taking tests for people back in the day. Remember that? And I was hosting tests for people, and it's a bunch of BS. You're doing it online and stuff like that, right? But
that's the thing. Half the people that have their boat license don't have a clue.
It really I want to do a whole seminar, like a wing night thing or whatever like that, and have some prizes and stuff like that. But just come out for safety's sake and learn it all, and know what it all means, the whole kind of thing or whatever. There's so many things that people you think you know and stuff like that, and it's just good to recap and everyone get on the same page, and then you spread the word to your circle of influence. And just no time this year. I can't get to it now. Now season's starting already. So
I hate to say it, but when we taught that one women's group, they probably learned more than people that just go take it online.
Yeah, shit. That online thing is a crock.
It's a joke.
Like it really should be more like your
that's all it is, man.
Right? You got to go take a Saturday or a Thursday evening or something like that, and you go over to Harvest Outdoors and you take the course or whatever, right? So it should be more like that.
It should be more hands-on.
Exactly.
With all the boating, close calls, mishaps, a lot of it's preventable, man. It's just part of the whole thing would have been simple boat maintenance, the whole thing, man. Just different things. There's so many mishaps that could be preventable. But we'll probably do something here via podcast then instead of live. And it'd be nice to have a wing night beginning of the season kind of thing, but even swap things or whatever. But another time, maybe next year again. But safety is important already. If there's another drowning, knock on wood, gonna have to do it or something.
I mean, whatever. You're near water, on the water, just wear your life jackets, man. Like, why even chance it? Because I mean, anything can happen. And you never know.
Inflatables are. You don't even know you're wearing them.
You don't even know you're wearing it, man. Like, it's totally worth it.
Just wear those floaties on your arms.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Heck, at Mustang we got those.
The belt ones, right?
Pack. Yeah,
the fanny pack ones.
It's not automatic, but if you're in a holy shit scenario, you pull that thing, it goes up, and now you've got whatever, man. Boats freaking over there, like you got time now or whatever, right? You put it over your head.
Yeah.
Especially some people think they know they're a strong swimmer, but not all situations where.
Doesn't matter if you're a strong swimmer or not.
It can. So anyway, be safe. I'm not going. Hopefully, those are the last ones this year, and wakes everybody up here because you won't wake up if fall into it. We got our Jets watch, of course. Come on. I thought we were going to be up 3-0 by the time we came back.
This guy, you want to sweep?
I guess we're not. Up.
You're not going to be up 3-0.
We got to win tomorrow.
Bet you we win tomorrow, though. I bet you we win tomorrow.
This one will go the distance again.
Yeah, if we can. We do have to win over there, though. So.
Well, they have no choice now. They have to win over there.
We got to win one tomorrow. If we win tomorrow,
then we might be good.
Then we might be good.
What do you might? It's either we're.
Wow, we could be down 3-1 and still win the whole thing. What are you talking about?
I think they'll win tomorrow. They're pretty pissed about that one goal.
You know how many 3-1 leads get given up? Just ask Mike and the Leafs there, man. Like in Jets, Mike division. You know how many 3-1 leads gave up? Talking about. Edmonton and Vancouver catching up. You can come back from 3-1. But
it's funny how you guys sound like my sister. Oh, I see the Leafs suck right now. I see the Jets are ahead in their series. Well, we didn't have a 2-0. It doesn't matter who's got 2-0. As long as you win 4, who gives a shit?
You gotta win 4, man. Don't matter, man.
That next game's gonna be a good one. We're gonna see what's going on there. Kachuk's gonna be running loose or whatever, so we'll see how that goes. Someone's gonna knock his head up.
Go Jets, go, man.
Nash, this is cool though. Nash made it on the NHL Jets page there.
Nice.
Everyone was taking pictures. I thought more people wore pads to games. I don't know, man, because everyone was.
Nobody wears pads to the games.
In the concourse, he was wearing his pad, and he's like, "I'm kicking popcorn," and he's saving popcorn in the concourse, and everyone's clapping. It's expensive as freaking hell.
Yeah.
To go, even just to go to the whiteout parties or party in the plaza, it's expensive because you're paying premium for everything, and even just to get in there nowadays.
Well, when you're paying scalpers are freaking
But it is. That might be the only game we go to this playoffs unless we get to the Stanley Cup final or something. But it is so worth it, man. What an experience! And that, I mean, it's bonus if they're winning and stuff. It's just nonstop chants. We probably stood for half the game. I had to carry Nash because once everyone stands up, he doesn't see nothing. But he was chanting, man. He started one. He started the U.S. backup one time. Didn't even know what it meant or whatever. He heard it the last time. He goes, U.S. back. This time, U.S. backup. And then fucking people start. Oh, man. It's
the chants they come up with sometimes, eh?
They're good.
And that was on the NHL, like the Jets Facebook page?
It was like or their Instagram. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool, yeah.
Nice.
Kevin Lowen used to be a lifeguard. Oh, Baywatch. That's why I call you Baywatch, bro. Look at your profile photo. But almost drowned in cold spring water trying to catch my boat after buddy let it drift away after. Oh, so that's one thing there too. If it ever lets go,
let it go
at the dock, and you really think that you could go, you can get to it, bro. Like everyone thinks that. You know how many people have died trying to? Well, I'm just gonna swim after it and go catch it. You just let it go. There's got to be other people out there.
Someone will take you to your boat, man. Like
it's already got a head start on you.
And it's still going. It's probably still gaining on you. You got to be pretty quick to catch up to it. Like, I mean, don't do it. Is what I say. Like if it's going, it's going. It's embarrassing. Whatever. Who cares? Better than dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, exactly, that's man. There you go. Can't be too careful. Strong sure nothing's gonna go wrong. 100%, bro. 100%. Just ending off on the Jets here. My girl sent me this. The Jets, if they listen to my dad shouting at the TV, see, most of the games I'm watching on the TV there. And if I yell, I always feel like if I yell hard enough, man, it's going to affect it. Like when they win the cup, I should get a ring too, I think, just for yelling.
Just for yelling.
We all should.
Before we move on to it, that was not a goal.
No, it wasn't.
No.
You got to try to make a save on it, even though it's coming at you. You got to try. It's a deflection. It's deflected.
It states that the goaltender is excluded from that.
That is the goaltender's stick. It even specifically. I just don't get it. But they're like, because the reason it was going through. They said like if he not touched it, it was going to go through.
What are you talking about? Goalie's not gonna let it go through, no matter what.
What I mean. Like, why would you? And you know what?
Goalie's reacting
that's why the rule says goalie's not included in that, man.
Remember, I said last week. I'm like, I think there's a freaking conspiracy, man. Like they're really against this. There you go. I knew it. Once it goes to, well, let's see what happens in Toronto. Shit, this is gonna be a goal for sure. You watch because it's going to Toronto. Like the next time a goalie makes a stick save and it goes into the mesh, that should be a penalty then by their definition, right? It is.
I agree. He
That's a
deflected it
delay of
straight
game
out.
now then. But they don't though. That's just a face-off. But that should be a delay of game next time because apparently if you try to make a save at it, you're possessing it and freaking shooting it. You're like, gosh. Anyway, fuck, that got me worked up, bro. Arguing with Dallas fans online.
It was shitty, man. Shitty. Fuck.
Sasquatch is calling things in Toronto Command Center. Yeah, bro. Oh my god. Shit, Sasquatch should do a better job, I bet you, man. No, I don't get it, man. I really don't. And then freaking Marshman can go tap.
How about that?
You have seen suspensions of guys just throwing like they're spitting a fucking water bottle in the direction of the ref.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, 5 minutes, 2-game suspension or whatever.
Like, I mean, you got to think that's the golden rule in every sport. Do not touch the refs, man.
That's wild.
Like, and if they're gonna let that one go, are you kidding me, man? Like, he slashed him in the shin pads. Whether he felt it, who cares?
Even if you don't want to over exaggerate and say slash, he did tap him.
Yeah,
I mean, you still can't do that either.
Still should have got 2 minutes for it.
At the very least,
2 minutes for that.
At the very least, or even just say you're going to give him a fine. All right, Marshman gets a $10,000 fine.
The league's got to do something.
They said nothing. Nothing. Jesus. Anyway, that's crazy to me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, the Jets. I mean, really, they should be freaking slapping them on the ass now next game too, man. They better. They would get 5 minutes though.
For 5 minutes, they'll get a game misconduct, man.
I just sent you the rule, Eric. Sorry, chat.
Oh, believe me, I've read that rule many times already now. But it's true. It is true. A goal cannot be scored by an attacking player who uses a distinct kicking motion. They admit that. It's fine. And propel the puck into the net with his skate or foot. And that's what they're saying. He kicked it, but it wasn't going into the net. But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't say. It has to just be going into that blue zone, basically. It has to just be going towards
I mean, it was a clear kicking motion, man.
Oh, yeah.
Clear kicking motion. Like,
I don't get that. And then the ones I was arguing with is like, wow, okay, fine, take that goal away. They still won by 2 goals. Well, that's not sort of how it works, man. It goes by complexion and game flow and whatnot.
Yeah, because now it throws you right off.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
It's momentum too, right?
And then you're sitting there for 8 minutes while they discuss it.
I know. The thing is, our guys came out. I miss you're deflated, I guess, after. You're like, what the fuck? Next thing you know, there's a face-off going on. Next thing you know, Rantanen's dancing around. That was the game right there, and that was it, right?
That P.O.S., man. I had him in my pool, and he sucked ass.
I should have picked him, actually, man. Shit.
He's got
I picked a bunch of LA players. They're gone now, but
yeah,
I've got a bunch of Toronto players, and I got Edmonton guys, and Jets. So I'm doing good. I'm gonna win
on the hot streak, man. Holy smokes! Like,
I didn't do a playoff one.
No,
I was all over it, man.
But
anyway, back to fishing. Anyone going to the stores? This is the time. Mike, have you wet a line yet too? No, there's no way you wet a line.
I probably won't even wet a line till June.
Holy shit!
Damn.
Old man now, though. I was asking Santos if he even buy you a license. Mike doesn't even need a license.
Yeah, I do. Isn't it 65? You ass.
Happy birthday, by the way, you old bastard.
That's right. Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah. Nice. But I was saying, like, you go to the stores. Who's been this person? I bet everyone watching, if you think you know what you're talking about, has been this person.
Who is this person who speaks to me as though I needed his advice?
Who's freaking been a dick to the kid trying to help you or the old guy help you at the store or whatever?
Me.
There's no way that you haven't. Like
I have.
Yeah.
You have?
Oh, yeah.
They're just trying to help you. Why be the dick, man?
Because he doesn't know shit.
I used to be that way. Like I used to be.
I'm not like that anymore. I'm not like that anymore.
It seems like I'm not like that now either. I used to have I guess I don't know if you call it a chip on your shoulder or whatever, but you'd go in and then you're sort of sizing the person up then and there if this person knows what they're talking about or not or whatever. Right? And then they'd be like, well, you really should be looking at this. I mean, I don't know why you're at the half ounce section. You need quarter ounce and shit.
That's when I tell them to get lost.
What are you even talking about? Then I would test them and ask them.
Yeah.
What's your personal best? Where do you catch them in the springtime? Or you'd be testing them out and stuff like that.
There's been a few guys that I'd like to do the ending like he did, throw them right out the window.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
Thanks, Daryl.
I'm whatever, man. I'm like,
Yeah, but
yeah.
I mean, these days, most of the guys just say, "Do you need any help?" And if you say no, they'll leave you alone, man.
You just got to be like Aaron Weeb. Do you think? And then that's it. Because then you start making them think. So they start thinking about it. Do you think?
He'll challenge everything. Anybody.
I know he challenges
Now
everything.
you got to defend it. But I just, what have you heard? What's the score? What's the deal, man? What are people telling you? Kind of thing. You're trying to just glean info now and stuff like that.
You know, it's funny. Maybe it's a little off topic, but they can say what they want, but sometimes that certain lure just doesn't work for you. You know, like you and I can go in a boat, Eric. You can use one thing, and I can do the exact same thing you're doing, but it doesn't work for me, right? You can kill it, and I can get nothing.
Wow, that's where all the practice comes in, brother. That's just all practice, bro.
I just think you twitch your fingers a little bit different.
Eric has some special sauce on his fingers or something, man.
I'm going back to that special sauce, man. It's been a while, man. And you watch, I'm pulling out all the stops this season. Doing like 4 tournaments, I think, this year. I'm pulling out all the stops, bro. When is CDP coming over? Been catching cats the last few days. Get out of here. In New Brunswick? No, he's talking about down over here on the bottom of the Red River. Let's go, bro. Let's make it happen. Okay. And I'll bring my dog with me too, or whatever. Yeah, we're coming down, Dave, man. Let's do it. It's we got the killer tech video security Starlink going there, and we'll play from the river and go catch some fish while we talk.
So when you guys go shopping, do you guys do research before you go there, or when you ever go shopping, do you see something and do some research while you're there on your phone?
I don't do any research.
You just go there and
just go there because I know what I want, and then I leave.
What? If I just happen to be driving by, I'm going in. I don't go say hi to the guys or whatever, and then I end up filling up a basket. I went up to go put posters at LTW the other day, and $198 later.
Oh my! What?
I bought. I'm an X-Wrap guy. You know me. I use X-Wraps for years.
Yeah.
Over a decade. Well over a decade. And then I bought a few of those Mega Bass ones. Oh, shit. GDM,
Mega Bass ones, eh?
GDM, bro. Japanese.
Remember when I said at the table on Saturday, Santos? You spend more money than that golf tournament entry of shit you'll never use.
So what are you doing, Santos? You're researching in the store, like you're researching prices is what you're looking at. I know you, man. Well, I wonder what tackle else is on this for.
No, I don't do that, bro.
You're one of those guys.
No, man. If I see something that looks interesting, I've never seen before, I'll look at like, hey, what's it for? What does it do? Mm-hmm. Right? And then say, okay, is it worth trying or something? I mean, there are some things where we go into the store and all of a sudden it's like, hey, I've never seen this before.
Well, mind you, we all laughed at Leon when he gave us a dice. Remember he gave us a dice? We all laughed at him.
We're gonna talk
that's all they're using for Christ's sakes.
We are. Leon went into that look for certain brand of rod. Kid said, "Oh, what about this one?" And they're gonna recommend their stuff and anyway, whatever, like they have their opinions too and stuff like that. And you try and bring some info. Just they're just trying to do a job. If you're one of those people, anyway, not everybody is, but I used to be. Like I said, I know Mike is or was too.
I was.
Me and One Eye Dying, man. I used to get into it. I told you at Main Street a long time ago. We used to get it every time I was in there. I was always getting into it on what I should be buying and not buying. I think it used to just make me angry by all the time. Just get me so mad that freaking I'm buying all this thing. Fuck you.
I'll show you. Okay,
good trick. I'm buying everything.
Back in the day at Cabela's, when Cabela's was down on Empress, down by Polo Park, Mike Ash, he was a guide up north for a long time, and he worked at Cabela's. A lot of you know Mike Ash, big guy. He sold me this fat crankbait, like just this round thing. It looks like a big angry bird, but it only goes down 1 foot. This is a 110% guarantee for big bite. Oh shit! I need to buy this, man. Like, the guy at the store is telling me this is way back, man. This is like 1997 or whatever. Yeah, shit. I think it was like $18 at the time. That's a big investment. That was like 4 packs of power bait, and I'm buying it for this one crankbait. Yeah, it took me like 10 years to catch one fish. Legit, man. I had it in my box. I still have it. It's neon green.
Yeah,
I finally did catch fish on it, but holy jeez, man, not even hammer. I guess it's because they're so big. Maybe even the hammer handlers are wondering what the heck this thing is or whatever. I'm sure it worked up at his freaking whatever flying lodge in northern Manitoba, but
Brandon
shore
Elliott
fishing,
calling me.
shore fishing down here. Oh,
Let's see what Brandon Elliott wants.
So
why are you
what do you
in the middle of the podcast, bro?
what do you have in your taco box or something right now?
What's up, Brandon?
What's he talking on the phone right now?
I don't understand what Mike's doing.
What the?
You're what? What's the matter?
I'll play this year first here. Check this out, bro. Look at this is all day today.
Big one. Stay on there. Stay on there. No! Why do they always come off? Oh, that's better. Let's get back to fishing.
Coming off guard with that one, man.
Man.
I didn't see the freaking
I
machine
can't
gun.
see anything. Just hang on.
Holy, mute this motherfucker. Mute him right now. Okay,
What's going on? What
I
the?
don't know, man. Working still. But anyway, that was funny, man, by Zalday, and he's not winning any tournaments, but he's making
No.
content, I guess, instead.
But I mean, he did. He was doing sort of well, like this last weekend.
Wow.
It was passed for a bit, and then I think
Let's get into that right now. Then let's get into that this weekend. If you didn't follow, we marked this on the calendar at the B.A.S.S Elite event at Lake Fork in Texas, which has some of the biggest bass.
They're a big bass.
Anywhere. Guys were hammered. And this is Brandon Lester and who's that? Hackney.
Yeah.
And just and they weren't even in the top 10. These guys weren't even in the top 10. Everyone's hammered. 10 century belts, bro. Can you imagine that?
No, see that? 10 guys over 100 pounds, dude. And he needed, what was the winning weight? 127.
Well, the record's 140. Was it
140?
Close to it, but yeah, 140 for a 4-day tournament on the B.A.S.S Elite. That's the record. But who knows? He could have done it.
Yeah.
Like shit. He was there. He was there for the taking. Like,
and who was that? Was it Fujita? He was in the lead after day 3?
Actually, yeah. Because so usually, and this guy had his century belt after
already, man.
Day 3.
Yes.
Day 3 had the belt already. That means over 100 pounds. If you think about it, it's like what that means is it's a 5-fish limit, and you're weighing like 35 pounds a day. You're averaging. I'm no math genius, but shit, that's like 7 pounds. Like you're averaging a 7.
You're averaging 7-8 pound fish. Yeah.
21-inch bass, 22-inch, 23, 24-inch bass.
Yeah.
For 5. Like that's what you're averaging. Like, geez, man. I thought he was gonna win it. I mean,
I thought he was a lock, and then he only weighed in what was it 21 or something last day?
You only averaged 4.5 pounds or whatever.
Yeah.
Like shit.
But like it's nuts, man.
Biggest cat wins. I'm gonna use grills to get as bait. Zalday should make a worm that looks like his match. He's catch a few good ones to get. He should shave it. If he shaves it, then he'll probably come back or whatever. Yeah. This is wild, man. Like Fujita, I thought he had it. I mean, it was tight though. They're all catching fish.
Yeah, I think after day 3, he was up by what 5 or 6 pounds. And I thought I guess he'll. I mean, it's
well, if he gets 30 again, then obviously that was a big lead. But yeah. Like shit. I don't think I have any footage of him there or whatever. But this guy though, Tucker Smith's the one who won here. My God, man. Like 127 or whatever.
27 pounds or something. Yeah.
You back, Mike, or what?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been talking to myself for fucking 10 minutes now.
I don't know, man. What the hell? What are you talking? Can't wait till after?
No, I don't know if he's guiding or not. That's why.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, Tucker Smith. Holy jeez. And look at this. Usually the photos are with their families, right?
Yeah.
You win a blue trophy. And
you're like your wife and kids.
This is the theme now. It's freaking young studs. He's with his mom and dad on the stage. I don't even think I've ever seen that before.
Well,
mom and dad on the stage with him.
Did you hear the story about what his mom said to him?
No. What?
Because I think it was Aaron Martin's one on Mother's Day for his mom.
Okay.
And Aaron Martin's is his hero.
Oh, that's right.
So,
rest in peace, Aaron Martin, for sure.
Yeah, and so he ended up winning. He ended up winning the same way. Came from behind with a good weight and won on Mother's Day.
Whoever would have won would have had that same storyline, though. Everyone's got a mom. So
I'm just telling you.
anyone who won would be, wow, shit, Mother's Day, isn't that great? I have a mom too, and dedicated to her, kind of thing. But
Because what was his last day bag? Was it 35, 36?
The biggest bag on.
I know that. I think the biggest bag of the tournament was 38 pounds.
Yeah, that was McKinney. He got 38 pounds.
38 pounds, man.
So Trey McKinney was going to go back to back. He was threatening to for sure.
Yeah,
could have or whatever. This is the standings here. This is like we knew it was going to be huge, and that's the weights there. My God, what was this? That was. Oh, here's go to the results. You go to Bassmaster, you can check it out, see the stories. Tucker Smith taking down 100 grand. Paul Marks, Trey McKinney, Kioya ended up falling down to fourth. You got JT, Tyler Williams. Tyler Williams is Brady Kingston, I was saying. He made it into the top 10 again there. Wesley Gore, Eastern Fothergill, the Bassmaster Classic winner.
Fothergill's on a streak, eh? He's doing well, man.
Fothergill.
He's smart.
Yeah.
Like he breaks down the water quick.
All these guys here. And that's what I was saying. Like, the trend is this is the top 10. The oldest guy there is Seth Fighter. He's the only.
And he's not even that old.
And he's not that old. He's old compared to these mofos. Holy shit.
Like, those guys are kids, man. Yep.
And barely 20-somethings. Like, we're talking. That's where it's moving to.
Well, look at it's all rookies. From most of them are this year's rookies and last year's.
Yeah.
And that's a trend at all the tournaments now. That's not just Lake Fork. It's like, man. What do you guys have to say about that?
Freaking, I don't know. It's just, to me, it's going to be hard to compete against these kids because they're just good with using their electronics. And I don't know if it's just the electronics because some of them even shut them off.
I think they're just more open to using like different stuff, right? Or trying different things rather than the old guard who, they get stuck in using the same stuff. I think these young guys are trying whatever they can.
Well, they're scoping. They're scoping. Like, these guys are all winning with spinning rods. Like, they've all got the spinning rods in hand. All these guys are right up there. The guys who were power fishing, well, like Hackney, really good, man. He was 11th. And he was power fishing. Brandon Leslie was top water fishing. But they catch over 30 pounds a day now, even on Lake Fork. Like, shit.
But here's the other thing too is all these guys did that series like on the opens, all 9 of them. So now are those 9 opens getting you actually ready for this end of it? Because you're all over the map, right? You're going from one end of the country to the other.
Come on. Learning how to travel, for sure. I mean, just learning how to break down lakes and stuff like that. Maybe you've been on the lake before now too and stuff. Yeah. But geez, that's the average of what this guy, all those guys in the top 10 is 10 century belts, right? That's the average of what they were getting.
Yeah, that's a giant, man.
Fish of a lifetime for everybody, man, and they're catching 5 of them a day. Yeah. Ridiculous, bro. One thing I wanted to point out too, that this was a catch, record, release tournament. Aside from your biggest 24s, catch, record, release.
That poor old guy is shaking holding that fish.
That beast.
Damn, man. It's almost 9 pounds.
Wild, man. Wild.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man.
I don't know. It's unfortunate for a lot of the older guys because now they've got to figure out how to catch up to them.
Well, I mean, you got to think the older guys were young guys before. So I mean,
yeah, but it was different, right?
Yeah,
when they were younger. It was a lot of banging the shorelines, and once in a while you find something offshore. But now it's just head down and just search. So you get stuck in the old ways, and you're not going to be able to compete. That's the unfortunate part.
A lot of them are going to, like you said, guys are going. This is the commissioner of the NPFL. Brad Fuller, he always does different posts and stuff like that. He's a very opinionated guy, but he's running a good league there, though. No forward-facing sonar on this league. One of the 3 major tours out there right now, and wasn't built for gimmicks or highlight reels. It was built for competitors, he says. So, for men and women who want to test themselves, push their limits, and chase something real, not just in fishing, but in life.
And there's a lot of guys on the Elite Series that are doing this. Like they've signed up for all of them.
Jason Christie and Hackney's doing it. John Cox has been there for since it started.
Alex is there. Also, Jesus, there's
Swindle.
Swindle's been there.
Yeah, Swindle's doing them too, and
Welcher's there. He's been fishing
Welcher's doing that. You could fish these as why without you don't have to qualify. Like you don't need a tour card. You just need a resume kind of thing. So they'll take you, and it's smart for them to take people. So I think it depends what your flavor is, but a lot of people like that just to watch people buzz bait and spinner bait and jig fish kind of thing, and pull them out of the slop. And all their tours can be one shallow. Every single one can be one shallow for sure, which isn't the same on the Elites or Bass Pro Tours. So,
I mean, but I question because you sent this a video one time where who was it again? Was it Van Damme and who else was on the podcast? And they're saying because of these new electronics, they notice, hey, everything that we've learned before, it's like all different, man. Like the patterns and everything. Do you remember that video now?
Well, you do learn biology and stuff like that, but then
a
lot of things that you really, there's things that are going to be proven wrong because you got more science and more empirical data now based on this new technology to see that, maybe it doesn't hold true or there's an exception to this and whatever, right? So, man, you're learning a lot for sure, man.
Right. And so using that kind of old school, they're thinking like the wind and stuff. I mean, and some of these other guys using electronics, hey, like there's a lot of stuff that, hey, we thought before. It's not even close, man.
Will Corey, if the older guys are so good instinctual, reading the water and all that kind of stuff, biology and whatnot, why aren't they the best of the best with the use of forward-facing sonar?
It's just they can't read it like the young guys.
It's different. I mean, you would think that, okay, if I know all this stuff and now you throw this on top of it, that you should be a superhero. You should
be able to find them, right?
Yeah, you would think you're a superhero, but it doesn't really work that way, man. It's you almost have to have a clean slate and trust in the machine. Basically, is what it is, man. It's trusting me because you're the machine and what you know in your head are contradicting, man. And that's what Santos was talking about. Like it really is. Like, oh shit, look at this. We're out on a ledge.
Yeah.
Out of 30 feet, July long weekend, and it's like there's a school here, and it's always at odds. And they're trying to figure it out a way. Whereas someone who's fresh and they just trust them. They grew up fishing the college trail.
And the other thing too is
they just trust whatever they see and go do it.
It's learning what that thing is telling you.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them, no, it's too small. Yeah, that one right there. Like they're picking that one fish out of a school.
Yeah.
That's the one they're going after.
Being more efficient with it.
Yeah.
You're saying, like, I mean,
and you got to think that
learning it. Yeah.
And these younger guys, they're more open to, like you said, like, hey, like they're not supposed, like before, they're not supposed to be here, but they're here. Like these are fish I'm going to go after. Whether they're supposed to, like, whether we've been taught that they're going to be on this point or whatever, they're here. Like I'm going after these ones. These young guys, they know what they're looking for, and they don't care where it is.
But you know what's happening now is this group of anglers that are coming up is actually messing with their minds.
Yeah,
because they're catching their share,
they're just not getting
not enough. Like they're just not as many.
Yeah,
just definitely not as many as the other guys are getting or whatever.
Like I just watched a podcast. Like Zaldana and his wife had a podcast. He's been talking to a sports psychologist because it's just in his head.
Yeah,
they've gotten in his head.
Gussie had his video there, like he's apologizing to everybody, and
there's no need to apologize.
I am. This is an official slump now. He says he was in a slump, and he finished in 90th or something. Oh my god! And he's like, I am. Like he's obviously like squeezing his stick too tight, and he's not making good decisions and whatnot. He found a bite. He found this jerkbait bite on top of the things, and then it disappeared on him, which they're prone to do or whatever if you come up with something or whatever. And him again is not trusting the machine, right? He's going after and chasing, and then the new water, and then you're out of it by then. Trying to
it's just to the point where you're probably not having very much fun. Like it's just on you. Like it's like a monkey on your back. You just gotta kind of go back out there and just chill out and have some fun and just pitch around. And like you know what, you got nothing to lose, so try something new, right?
Yeah. It's like Will Corey was saying, they're like sort of stuck in their old ways, the older guys. And it's hard. It's not just easy to just throw away everything that you've learned the last 30 years. You're not just going to throw that away. And so these young guys coming in with a fresh slate they have no really they're good anglers, but everything they've learned was via the machine. So they're
But
just
eventually
going,
they're going to slump too. They'll hit a slump too.
depending on the water. Hence they changed the schedule up to try and even it out a bit.
Yeah.
For chuck and wine stuff or whatever. But
look, even Texas is the one where you think the old guys would be right up there, but these young guys just smoked them, man.
Leave Legacy and he sucked, and that's his body of water.
Like, it's
smoked them, brother. Like, God, craziness. I had a video of Brandon Lester top watering.
Yeah.
If you saw on Instagram, Bass Nation, he's like, these scopers are catching more fish than me, but I guarantee they're not having as much fun as I am or whatever. Because he's like, and I like watching that. He's like top watering a frog.
Yeah.
Splash. Doesn't get it. Flips it to the same spot again.
If you don't like watching the top water stuff, there's something wrong with you.
Oh man, that's just good shit. And he was having fun or whatever.
Yeah.
And of course, guys type in like Sobe types in or whatever. No, I guarantee that fucker's having more fun than you are. Especially if you're winning $100,000 a blue trophy, you are or whatever. Cool stuff here that they're talking about is the top lures at Lake Fork. See the spawn and post spawn bases for Bassmaster Club weights. It's cool stuff. You get out there and you'll see but these are the century belts I was talking about. So Photo Girl, Bassmaster Classic winner, 2 other top 10s since then, and now he's got a century belt under his belt. Like, oh my God, man. And then they talk about what they were using, and you can see big ass swim baits on a spinning reel and just targeting blobs. That's all it is, man. And you can hear them all saying, oh, this could be 10 pounds. Because these are giant ass blobs that you would think anywhere else are carp.
Yeah.
Or catfish, but they can be 10-pound bass because Lake Fork's got giant fish.
But they were actually talking about how they knew it was a bass over a carp, just the way they swam. And cats.
So this is Shakur had a crankbait there too. And you
look how big that crankbait is, man. That's giant, dude. And that's going deep.
Big baits, brother. Big bait striking. Using it there. See, crankbaits were there too, man. Yeah, the crankbait bite. You can definitely target with crankbaits too. Whip it out there, man, and give her. A lot of people the same ones there. Brady was doing a jig. He has a big jig there. big old jig, you know. It's cool. But a lot of your typical smeltinator, like it's just a minnow and a jig head, right?
Yeah.
That's been taken out with cash everywhere. There's Fujita, of course. This was interesting. Look at that lip he's got there a little bit. It's a scrounger lip.
He actually showed the bait.
Digs down a bit or whatever. Who knows? You could be lying. This was in the morning. They're just showing this, man, and he didn't throw that anyway.
Probably didn't use it all day.
Yeah, because this is at the before takeoff. Eh? He's promoting something. The Jackal drift fry. Okay, they never used it.
So what's he got?
This is what he uses.
This is what he uses. Big swim bait. Look at that.
He uses big stuff like this, bro. Like for sure, you see that on the videos.
Yeah.
Big old glide bait thingy or whatever. He uses that. And then look at this weird shit.
Damn,
Drift
man.
Crap.
Holy crap.
JDM. This is what I'm talking about, the JDM stuff or whatever, man. Japanese design. Because if you're at the tackle store and you're looking for different things or whatever to use, this is all the rage right now. And you got to have in your tackle box. It works.
It does.
Weird shit like that. Weird shit.
Yep. We were laughing at Leon when he gave us those. What the hell is this thing? It ain't gonna work. We got beat by a couple of boys in the kayak series with those things.
Yeah, man.
That's what they're using, man.
Well, let's take a look here. That's just wacky shit, bro.
I would have lost 4 of those for sure. in the rocks.
I don't know if I can ever do the weightless one, man. That's just throwing it in there, just waiting forever, man.
You can see it working, though. No, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Why not?
But I guess you can go weightless where if you're in like
Real
deep
shallow
water. Yeah.
But I've tried the drop shot way, and I've caught some fish with using that
Drop shotting, eh?
drop shot way. Yeah. But I may try that Nico rig style now, man.
Yeah, Nico, Jika, whatever, right? They got a whole like the Jika's
you like
basically a
that.
drop shot with no distance to your weight kind of thing.
Yeah.
You like that Nico rig.
I love that Nico rig, man.
Santos, Nico's, Daimiki, it does all like whatever. Daimiki's nail weighting it, but you're not gonna nail weight. You nail weight a worm, you're not gonna nail weight a dice.
Yeah.
Basically, it's gonna be on it, whatever. I'll drop shot him this year.
But
I know that crazy.
it's worked. I've caught a couple fish with using it on drop shot.
That's too slow for you, Eric. Drop shotting.
No,
Power drop shot,
What are
bro.
you talking about? I power drop shot, bro. Like I'm a drop shot killer, man. What are you talking about? Freaking revolutionize that up here.
That's Aaron Martin style, man. Power drop shot.
Man. Freaking, I wasn't even telling people when I was drop shotting back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Don't tell nobody that shit. I'm a killer, man. Drop shot. Santos knows. Power drop shot, though. He knows what.
Yep.
That means you still got to move it. None of this freaking just sit there and wait for freaking dead stick it.
Yeah.
But yeah. No. For sure, man.
But I mean, those plastics they're coming up with over there, they're nuts, man. I mean, they're all different. They're different than what we have coming out here, man. Right?
Yeah. Innovation, man. It's cool. It's a cool show.
Well, everything that we buy here is made there, right? So it's there first. They seem to do everything over there.
Well, I don't know if the dice baits are going to work. They might work this weekend at the Cold Open. Legit, correctly named the Cold Open this Saturday.
Yeah, it's
cool
going to be
down.
a cool one, man.
Oh yeah, I was talking to drifters there. We're having the awards inside.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
the
be
whole
cool.
bar there, 5 to 7 on Saturday evening. But yeah, come on out there. Still taking entries if you're hardcore. Only hardcores only. Early season fishing. The Cold Open Spring Bass Tournament. You guys fishing it?
No, I'll be in the shop working. That's where I'm going to be.
Weak.
I got to work. I got to get work done.
My boats, my trailer's not ready yet, man. I gotta.
Oh my God, you can fucking.
You're a
use it.
piece of shit.
Wait till I gotta get tires and everything for it. I'm
Fuck,
still
you
waiting.
only had 3
That's
years to
such-
get tires, you cheap son of a bitch.
That's such weak sauce. I swear to God, you guys. Hardcore's only coming out that weekend there, so let's see what goes on there. And people are hammering bass out there.
They are right.
Like 100 plus smallies a day.
100 plus? Holy
Everyone's having so much fun, man. Hammering. They're pre-spawn. They're 100% pre-spawn, but it's been really good actually, and they're spread out, so there's all kinds of fish to be had. So it'll be good.
Well,
man.
you've seen the workload that's sitting in my driveway. I have to attend to that first.
You've seen it, yes.
And who cares about that? We're talking about people coming out for this weekend. So if you got you got the itch to bass fish, come on out or whatever. This one year, CRR. Like I was saying there at Lake Fork, that's a B.A.S.S Elite, and that was CRR. Like that's catch, record, release.
Yeah,
And they've had that for the last 5 years.
On Lake Fork, there's big regulations there.
Yeah.
You can only keep a giant, super giant, 2 feet long or more. So
24 and over, yeah.
they don't have that traditional way, and only the big ones you saw at that Elite Series event were giants. But I got people telling me, I'm not gonna catch, record, release, man. That takes away the. Meanwhile, you're watching freaking on Instagram. We're watching these guys are recording it on the spot. They write it in pencil and freaking dump the fish out. What's the difference? Or whatever.
Yeah.
Like give me a break on that bullshit. Come on.
Because the ones that don't want to do it are the ones that say they catch all these big fish. But now,
Their money where their mouth is. I know. Oh, I had so many overs. They just don't count in Manitoba. Oh.
yeah. And now there's tournaments all over the place, and now everybody's gonna cry. Oh, I can't do it.
Leon was right. He got the bet right though. That Santos won't be in his boat before Leon's in a boat. And yeah, sure enough.
Oh, he's saying I won't have it at Lake of the Prairies. The boat will be at Lake of the Prairies, man.
I'll be building a boat next year so I can pay Mike. Keep that work going. Yeah, any work to be done there, contact him below and does good stuff or whatever. Cool stuff there. We got all kinds of things here, man. If kayak's more up your speed, Wargati Lake's coming up quick.
This one I want to try to make.
$150. When I lowered it down for all the cheap bastards out there, it's lower. Not going to win as much.
They're still going to complain at $150.
Oh my God. I had to do a 20-minute call with someone for Prairie Walleye Classic.
Yeah.
Just to explain to them, like, it's not as intimidating to catch. You can do it. You watch. And you're going to be fishing for a whole week. you can send in photos. You can practice. Just send in photos to us via the chat and critique it from then and there. And by the time tournament comes, you'll be good to go. All right, I'm in. But if you're like at 80 teams, will all the prize money go down from there? Well, yeah, where the fuck is money gonna come from? I said, I'll give away $1 million or whatever. Like, where's the money supposed to come from? Like, if we have like 30 teams, you still want me to pay out 25 grand the first? Like, holy shit! I said, bro, yeah, you're right. Like, Jesus, where do you think this money comes from, man, or whatever?
Thinks you're rich, bro.
I don't know where it's come from. I just freaking don't fucking money. Jesus Christ. Big shout out to Stillwater Adventures for supporting this Angler of the Year. In addition to going to the national championship, is going to get a giant Yak Attack package complete, valued at, I think it's well over $4 grand of stuff.
I freaking love that Yak Attack shit.
Yak Attack package, man. Damn.
If walleye's your thing, we've been talking bass this whole episode, but if walleye's your thing, come on out to the LDB Walleye Shootout, end of June 2029. It's making its return.
You're going to see big weight here.
Big fish, yeah.
These are the biggest walleyes.
This will be Lake Winnipeg.
It's going to be what?
This will be just as like it was on Lake Winnipeg for big weight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. I guess
that place holds some big walleyes.
And everything big counts. Like everyone who was saying that, I catch 27.5s all day long. They just don't count.
Now they will.
Now they count. So let's get them in there. Let's go, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
All kinds of teams enjoying it. All the people who are good at this lake have already signed up, man. All these the usual hammers up there can't wait, man. They've been waiting for an LDB tournament.
Those are all the guys that were bugging us for the last 3 years to freaking
run one
there.
Yeah.
But I encourage everyone to come on out, man. If walleye's up your speed, we've got everything. You name it, man. Bass, kayak, walleye, get it all done.
Shit, next is shore.
And
shore fishing, eh?
Shore fishing too. We
Team
got
shore fishing.
Catfish in September. We got all of it, bro. Lake of the Prairies. Let's go.
I'm just gonna say, like, if you're gonna fish tournaments in Manitoba, you might as well start doing them because those are the only tournaments that are gonna be around.
It's true. Going by the regs,
it's
man.
True, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there's fish out there, brother, man. Lots of fish.
Yeah.
Go out there a few times and you'll see kind of thing. There's community spots too. There's a regular community spots you can hit out there. You got a permie site over there, man. Yeah. We'll hook it up, brother.
You'll find them.
What's up, Dan Davis? What's going on, brother? Very Walleye Classic. Let's go. It's gonna be a big event here this year. So there's that. Go to kickerfish.ca. Check it all out there. All kinds of things. We're at the 1 hour mark already here, approaching it. I went down another cheating rabbit hole. We did dice baits. We talked B.A.S.S. Elite. It showed up on my feed. Well, it just shows up. I didn't even download it to myself. I didn't upload it here. Let's see if I can. You guys could give a tip of the week if you want. I'm gonna try and download this thingy if I can still, or else I'll have to just save it till next week.
Tip of the week is like make sure you check all your shit before you hit the water. A lot of people just throw things in and go. You need to check everything over, otherwise you'll be like Brandon Elliott phoning me. Just go through everything, make sure everything's good, charge everything up, double check everything. And if you have to replace some stuff, man.
Yep.
I have like 3 videos that didn't. I don't know where they are. I'll have to talk about it next week. It's pretty cool though.
And then one place to check for line is in your electric trolling motor.
Yeah.
Because nobody checks that.
Do you sharpen your hooks before the season starts or no?
Yeah, throw them in the garbage and put on a new one. I'm not used Santos. If I get snagged, I just break it off.
Yeah, I guess.
Get your new Lanac lithium batteries. Fucking already with the plugs already. Shut the hell up. We talked it all last week already. That was last week's show. Check it out. These are all archived, by the way, on the YouTube. Go back and watch. Like I said, on Facebook, they go back to 2017. You're going to have to download those and keep them somewhere kind of thing. But YouTube's archived all the way to 2020.
Yeah.
And it was the middle of COVID when we made the switch over anyway. But yeah, man, all kinds of stuff here. We're going to do Tony Christian next week. And there's even another one, Colin Sanders too and stuff. We'll get into that deep dive next week.
Okay.
Almost like a Mike Long kind of thing that we did before. It all ties into all this stuff going on now and stuff like that. So we'll talk that next week. And these guys can get up to speed on it too or whatever. But I'll play let's play a little bit of this, and then we're gonna get into Beast of the Week. Let's do
Oh, I hear you, but you ain't making no sense, bro. I'm not even in your way.
Oh God. I remember this one.
Well, this was just last week.
What's that?
Oh, this is longer than last week.
What?
It was like.
But it's from
I
this
see you
spring.
fishing right there. I'm fishing too. I'm not even in your way, bro. I'm coming through here. What are you talking about?
2.5 weeks ago.
You know what? Oh, I hear you, but you ain't making no sense, bro. I'm not even in your way. This is public waterways. Boats coming through here all day long. It don't make a damn where I shut it off at. I can shut it off wherever I want to, bro. Listen, and look, and because I saw y'all there, I came over here. But if I wanted to, I could fish right there in front of y'all. Dude, shut up, bro. Hey, y'all enjoy y'all day, bro. Dude, I got the utmost respect. That's why I'm over here. I could be right there fishing right next to you, bro. Hey, you don't own the water, big dog. Yeah, remember it, bro. Write it down, take a picture. I don't care, dude. Yeah, take a picture and post it on Facebook tonight. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Hey, and I got you all on camera, so just keep on singing. Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, good luck to you. Hey, I hope y'all catch all of them. Oh, too late for that.
So
that's funny.
Those guys were under the bridge.
Yeah.
That went on for a while.
They're under the bridge fishing. I mean, it's a choke. People are gonna be passing through.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he was mad at him for passing through. Like, I mean, yeah, just boat goes by, then keep fishing. I mean, the whole point of that was like to share the waterways. I fish.
Was he mad at that he went through? I thought he was mad at that Mark Daniels was fishing where he was.
But he wasn't fishing where he is either, man. He did like.
I know that's. Oh my God.
He was,
you know what that reminds me of? The tournament, your tournament this fall, when we were under the bridge.
Where
same thing.
Oh yeah, the short, and they were throwing at Chris Gone.
I would have done the same thing that I did there. I would have done the exact same thing that I did there. Go about 2 feet from shore and cut it hard.
Got to share the waterway, man. It's
some
just
people, man. Oh my God.
Shore or boat, man. It's just sharing it. And that guy was like, "We've been catching crappie since this morning." Okay, like what?
So what?
So what?
I'm passing by. I'm not fishing.
And he didn't fish their spot. He just came through, man. And he's like, "Oh my God." Anyway, share the waterway, people, man.
Yeah.
MDJ is a good guy, though. I had a good talk with him at ICAST there. He's a freaking killer dude, man. He doesn't get mad either, man. So for him to get worked up there was something else.
He put that video out. I watched the video, and it was pretty good.
Well, that's the thing. Like sometimes, like Mike brought up the Red River.
Yeah.
Like if a guy's like, it's just like a boat, man. Like if you wouldn't go right beside a boat, like you keep people their space. You still got to give short people their space too, whatever. So if the short guy got there first, they do have a casting lane, right? Some boats will just still park right in front of them. I don't get it. Like they were doing it to Troy Linder there, like Leon was talking about last week at Wisconsin opener. Like Troy Linder's hammered them from shore.
Yeah.
And these freaking boats, and he shouted their faces out to not call them out, but they're like, they spot blocked right. So now it's like in his casting lane, like Jesus Christ, some guys in the boat like really don't think either, man. I don't get it. Like they think like, and that's why when I was young, man, I used to hit motors with my, I flipped on 2 4-ounce weights, and I used to fucking bing right off motors, man. I used to, because like, I don't know, why are you parking right there? You got a whole freaking river. Like, why do you got a lane here? What's wrong with you guys, man?
Yep.
You little fucker, I'm gonna come on shore. Well, shit, let's go. Who wants to dance on the Yankee, man? I'd just be yelling, man. Back in the day.
Not me. I would just grab the heaviest rod I got with the heaviest line and put a deep diving crankbait on and watch the rods come out of the holders.
But you did the dick though, going through their lines. Like if it's a short fishing place, That's not a trolling spot.
If I'm fishing there and you're like intentionally trying to hit my boat, your rod's coming in the water.
Oh fuck, you and me would have went.
You
I probably
would've
hit your
been
boat back in the day. Because if you're parking in front of me, man, holy shit, man, that's fighting right there, bro. I don't know what.
Like I know that guy, the guy on shore said that Gone parked too close to him, but Gone was literally almost in the middle of the river.
Like, it doesn't matter though. If you could, it depends. There's a certain point where within reason, you can't own all the way across the river, but you got a casting lane still though. And,
but we were there
under the bridge. They only cast.
They weren't the boats weren't in the guy's way.
Yeah, if you weren't casting, like sort of where you just see where rigs are plopping.
Yeah.
Okay, you have an idea where this guy's throwing. You're not going to go park where the guy's plopping his line because then that's being a dick, right, or whatever. It's all sharing the water, man.
I think Chris even offered him $100 if he could hit his boat.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, fuck, I would take that, man. My 9.5 back in the day, we used surf rods, right? That's what you use on the shore because you can either throw it far or close.
Yeah. I
used to be able to whip it freaking 3/4 of the way, bro. 3/4. And then even then, you can't get mad if you're whipping it 3/4 of the way across the river. You can't get mad at someone fishing. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
If a boat gets close to that, you can't be upset at that either, man. You can't.
Sense.
No.
He was right. Like, he parked right on the edge of the drop that was there.
Yeah.
Under that bridge because it comes out towards the middle of the river and drops down, and he's just on the edge of that drop.
Well, it doesn't matter where the drop is. It just matters if he's in the guy's way or not.
And then the guy's sitting there, we were fishing. Fuck, your line's like that way.
That's what he says. Like, if you can't hit my boat, then you're not bothering your fish.
Yeah.
But then that's where I would have tested it. Here we go.
That's
why I have hit boats, man. I'll give
you $100 if you can hit my boat. Well, shit, I think I can hit your boat, Chris.
Did the guy come close then?
No. He was like 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty close.
And he was whipping it hard. Like, I'm surprised the rod didn't come out of his hand.
He wasn't coming close though, man. It wasn't close.
No, it wasn't close.
Okay, Beast of the Week. We'll wrap this up here. We'll talk about the cheating stuff next week. That'll be a good topic. We'll talk about 3-ounce weight. Oh, I was doing 4, 6, 2 4s, bro. 2 4s, 2 4s, man, just to make sure.
I was doing spark plugs because I get them free from work when I took them out of cars.
Spark plugs work too. Yep.
Beast of the Week here. Young man, Adrian, Golden Singles boy there. Every time he caught one, his first words were Beast of the Week. So this 25 minute corners with Adrian's submission. Nice work there, man. I got some.
Hold on tight, bud.
Is him catching it.
Seems like it.
Oh, these rainbows.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
These rainbows are fun, man. It just
hold that rod up, buddy.
Peeling drag there. This is a 2-minute fight.
Oh, it's big.
Colton is
bigger than the last one.
You were huge.
Get my, oh my.
It's a master.
Hold on. Get him up.
Filming that at the same time.
Yeah, buddy.
Open the
That's
nice
awesome,
work.
man.
Yeah, good job, Adrian. Fantastic. There you go, bro. Good stuff there, Colton. Good stuff there. Seth Allen's catching giants. The hell is this? Big shiner. Caught on the hook, too.
On a hook.
Oh, on the red, man. I've got big shiners, like pickerel rigging. Just never know what's going to bite or whatever. That's a big one.
Yeah, that fish is bait now.
It was not released. It was definitely not released. It's bait.
I can kind of tell by the guitars in the background.
Good opening weekend for Katie McGuire. I believe this is Lake of the Woods, if I'm not mistaken, kind of thing down in the States. But good job there. They cut a whole pile. Good job. See these skinny spawned out walleye?
Yeah.
That's what you're seeing at this time of year, kind of thing for sure. Just like look at this narrow one. Narrow. Not Lake Manitoba narrows. It's just a narrow fish, bro.
A narrow fish.
If you know, you know, he says or whatever. But
look at the size of the tail, eh? It's just massive tail and such a little body.
In the wintertime, that would be like a heavy.
That'd be a good measure, man.
Good job, though. Yeah, fish are going everywhere, man.
Nice fish, yeah.
Go get them. Walleye season are open on the weekend in Manitoba, Southern Division. Anyway, this was a big one. Another one from up north, Colton. Only when he managed to keep on. They're coming off, apparently. Okay, but beauty. Nice work there, getting the big old pike. Dakota Lightfoot.
Man.
The Forks, 28-inch downtown walleye. Look at that. That's a river beast right there. You can see how faded out it is and stuff, eh?
Yeah.
But it spawned out as well, man. But there's big walleye in the city for sure. Nice work, Dakota. Blake McMullen hammered in the kayak. The kayak photos are not the easiest to get, but you do what you can.
Got a good one.
Yep. Yeah, you got this one there, 21.5-inch brown. Good job. Nice work, brother. And then Amber Marie. This is her Beast of the Week submission. First ever. Congrats. Big mouth buffalo. 31.5-inch specimen. Legit too. Not snagged. Not snagged.
That's a big fish.
They aren't the easiest to catch. Like to get them to eat, they really aren't.
No.
They really aren't. Lockboards are towards as well. Some people on boats see the shore guys bringing in cats and they pull into the guy's spot where you're casting. That's share the water, like I said. Like, don't be dicks out there either way, whether you're on the shore or on the boat. Everyone be considerate of everybody out there for sure. Everyone just wants to catch fish. So there you go. That's your Beast of the Week. Who's your vote?
Buffalo.
Buffalo's a killer one for sure.
Yeah,
I'll go with that. I'll go with that one too then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The young man's getting a prize no matter what. That's still a nice fish.
All right, Amber, there you go. Beauty. Nice work there. Legit caught too. Fantastic. Big mouth buffalo. Haven't caught one in a long time, actually. It's been a while since I've caught one of those. That's cool. Mark Booty votes for that one too.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Cool. What else I got here? I'm gonna remove that from the studio.
Oh, don't forget the first annual Outdoor FSG show, man, this Saturday. That's back.
Go check it out,
man. Check it out.
I think elites are on this weekend again, aren't they?
Sabine.
Yes.
They're
on Sabine.
They're going from catching 30-pound bags to catching 9-pound bags.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But hopefully Gussie does better that one there.
Yeah.
Put my outro
Sure you will.
song there. Wow, it's not sure you will.
Not this year.
You might not make the Bassmaster Classic if this keeps up or whatever. So,
and I bet you that's what we heavy on him because he's won it there, right? He's won 2 events there.
He's done good. He's done good on Fork. Never mind. Back in FLW days, he's done good there too.
This podcast will fire him up now, man. Go watch it. Say, I got called out.
There you go.
We didn't call him out. We never called him out.
Nah, not called out, but just we're hoping for him.
Hey, let's go, buddy.
We're just supporting him.
Yeah. So we're cheering him on. That's the biggest thing. Go Jets, go. Be safe out there. Wear your life jackets. Watch for all these fires.
Life jackets.
Let's see all those fish coming in here this week. And get in on these tournaments, man. If you're going to join, let's go. We're going to get all these things ready to go there. If you're joining us just on the YouTube, like I said, this isn't on Facebook today. It's not going to be on Facebook anymore. I'm closing the page down. So everyone, thank you for coming over to the YouTube page there. Give us a sub there. And we'll see you all next week. Peace out.
Have a good week.